Friday nights at Galaxy Skate, mid-1980s. By the time the sun dipped below the trees and the sky turned indigo, the line outside Galaxy Skate was already curling around the brick building. Inside, the air smelled like popcorn, old carpet, and lemon-scented floor wax. The rink lights pulsed with pink and blue strobes, and the beat of the latest synth pop hit thumped through the walls like a second heartbeat. This was Friday night. Jason and his friends had waited all week for this. The ritual was always the same. Race home after school, slam through dinner, fight with your parents about what time to be picked up, and squeeze into your coolest shirt, even if it was a hand-me-down. Then it was off to the rink. The second the rental skates hit the polished floor, the world changed. The floor was slick. The disco ball spun above like a moon, and the DJ's voice crackled over the loudspeaker like a god of middle school vibes. "Couples skate coming up, grab a partner." Jason wasn't quite brave enough for that yet. He and Tyler stayed near the outer lane, picking up speed and trying to look cool while wobbling dangerously around the corners. Denise could skate backwards and dance at the same time, and that alone made her the most impressive person in the building. There were arcade games lining the walls, blinking cabinets with kids huddled around, trading quarters and yelling over 8-bit sound effects. But none of it mattered as much as the rink. The night would fly by in a blur of near falls, bad songs you still somehow knew all the words to, and the hope, just maybe, that someone might skate over and say, "Want to go around with me?" Jason never got asked. Not that night. But he still left with flushed cheeks, sore ankles, and a grin that didn't leave his face until Monday. He didn't know it then, but those Friday nights were more than just skating in circles. They were freedom, they were friendship. They were those first little sparks of independence and hope and magic. And even years later, whenever Jason heard that familiar echo of wheels on a rink floor or caught the glitter of a disco ball, he'd smile. Because for a while in that little town, under the lights and music, life was perfect.